fuck it, we'll do it live. Shit. So, it's been a while since last time on LALA Land Live. I've learned them things, you guys. Okay, where to start? Staging? As you can tell, there's not really any kind of stage going on up here because it is difficult. So that's going to take a while. It turns out moving all of my stuff up into the actual LALA Land live space / my loft area took a while. And there were so much more things to organize, and there's so many things to show you, and so many things that I'm planning and working with other people to develop. And I'm really excited to have people here with me for this. And I really want to make it beautiful. There's a song that I've been listening to lately, and it says that one of the reasons we're intimidated by making things look beautiful is that it makes anything that's ugly stand out beside it. So that's a lot of pressure and intimidation when you start really putting things together. And since last time, a lot has happened. So I think my website launched, that's MissNeona.ca. The Patreon is up. We're working on the Artemis affirmations. The cat's still way more popular than I'll ever be. Even the hoodies and stuff that I had for the fundraiser, most of them are the cat faces. I'm not even mad about it. It's really cool. And we have a lot of amazing creators in the city, and they're all coming up with great ideas to be able to share. So I'm really excited to start getting a format down. So the reason why I wanted to get this out was I'm thinking Monday midnight. Midnight Society Monday with MissNeona. I don't know what I'm doing. But you can help. We have a Discord up. We have about 60 people up in the Discord now. It is the coolest freaking thing. And one thing I noticed is that a lot of these creators are shy. They have wicked amounts of imposter syndrome. And they're always excited to share. So I'm also excited for that. One of the cool things that I was realizing, or that I heard recently, is a line that says, "You're not obligated to be the person you were yesterday." And since last time on LALA Land Live, there's a lot of like weird people talking about like astrological gateways and stuff. And I like the idea of being able to just every day step into a new self. Or realize that you have so many different roles that you can play in a whole day, that it's a blessing to be there for those moments and really choose what you're presenting. Right now, I'm seeing a lot of things that take people away from themselves. I've been joking that it's like bait. Don't fall for the bait. Because anything that's making you have an emotional response usually can be analyzed if you take a big breath and just really look at it with true eyes. And that's what I've been trying to do a lot of, is not react, but breathe and kind of play the metagame with it and really look at the situation and see if you can backdoor it. It's more fun that way. So I did have the fundraiser go, and it was fully successful, which is absolutely insane. And it was 42 backers, which is my absolute favorite number in the entire universe. So I've been busy working away at that. So patreon.com MissNeona has one person there. Our Discord, however, has 60, and I think that's going to be a place of mad treasures. And there's fantastic things coming around the corner, so I cannot wait. One thing I can tell you, though, is that oh crap, it's this month now, right? We're in December. So in 18 days, 17 days, I guess I'm launching a podcast. So that's part of the reason I had to do this today, because I have no content besides a lot of Dr. DP McFuckery / Ron Zertnert, and I won't lie, I kind of cheated. I was supposed to bring out Ron for the fundraiser, and we actually hit the 742, which was like the release number for Ron, and I chickened out, you guys. Totally chickened out. I was very happy that the fundraiser was successful without me doing that, but I do owe the Ron release. So I've been trying to figure out how I can start separating content. Because one thing is I would love to make it, I don't know if I can ever be family friendly, but look, I have all these onesies and costumes and stuff. I'm sure like with a little bit of editing, I don't know, editing, makeup, scripting, a whole team probably. I need a team. I'm working on a team, getting a team together, because I've noticed that format and prep and scheduling and regularity and consistency, which sounds like everything I'm not generally good at. I'm going to have to talk to the 6 to 1 after this. Is what I need to work on. I love when I have mentors who are absolute geniuses and are totally correct say things to me like, Kayla, what you need to be successful is focus. I got ADD. I might have ADHD. I'm very fidgety. Focus is not my strong suit. However, what I've been learning is that things can be programmed and reprogrammed. And the electrical impulses in our brains, we're so used to certain pathways. And once you keep walking a certain path home every day and you get comfortable with it, it's hard to deviate. It's hard to even consider a new pathway. And if that pathway is overgrown by bush, or you have to, clear it, find it, make sure it's the right one. There's so much to do. So again, I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to keep trying, keep putting new things out and seeing if I can find what sticks. Found out that Chuck Tingle novels can be read. So we have a small team who is willing to figure out some sort of way to present that. So that's good. But at this point, all I have is like Chuck Tingle novels and Ron Zertnert, which is a good conversation, but highly inappropriate. So, I'm not sure what to do. I had a friend who recommended maybe an OnlyFans just for that content. Like the VIPness club. We'll see. In not so stressful for Kayla news, we have decals. I don't know how to say it. I'm not good at that. I am going to apply to this laptop though, right? Soon. I was going to say right meow, but I would lie to you. But it is a kitty. It's Tennis's face. Again, Artemis Sailor Moon Cat is on Instagram and has about double the followers that I do in 1/6 of the time, maybe. Puh. But he's handsome, and he's going to have a book out soon. It's going to be Artemis's Affirmations. So there's about 6 backers who purchased affirmations from my cat. I'm not actually jealous because I am the one who did it. But that cat, he has so many friends. I swear to God, people come over here just to see him more than they see me. But he's handsome as fuck. And I'm surprised that he isn't here right now. He'll probably make an appearance before the video is over, because it's going to take me a while somehow, because this thing is sticky and I am made of shenanigans. But I'm working on that. While I'm talking about this, I want to make sure to say the name right, but these were done by a lovely woman in town, Thunder Bay, Ontario, and called Conjure Collective, and they were made with a Cricut machine. I always want to say Cry Cut. I don't know what it's actually called. I don't watch the television if it was advertised on the television. But I freaking love it, and I would love one of these things, because right now I'm doing a lot of print to order shops, and I'm experimenting with those. Again, a lot of my life right now has been experimenting and seeing what sticks. So far, this is really sticking, but not to the place where I want it to quite yet. And that's not its fault. It's 100% my fault, because I was not prepared to do this. But now, I am committed. Welcome to my video of me trying to deal with something that I can't say properly, so I'm not even going to try. So, uh-oh. I think the whiskers are difficult. Oh, this is another great opportunity to explain our learnings. And I'm also just basically doing the review and react while we go, because it turns out a lot of learnings are review and react. I seem to have 2 viewers. I have no idea who they are, but hi. Welcome to LALA Land Live After Midnight, where I am just discussing. So I have a game that I do, and I'm going to be doing shortly. And it's called Roll a D20 and do this. It says, oh my god, and I stuck it to the wrong thing. Well then, that was a good time. No wonder it was so difficult. Let's try that again. Hello viewers. I'm only like rocking 10 minutes here. This is actually pretty good. So I actually don't have that much else to say except for the fact that I'm going to be trying to do this, I guess, Mondays at midnight. After midnight. Lala's gonna let it all hang out. I'm sorry for viewers. And I'm gonna keep doing the roll a d20 and do as it says trick. And for cheats, I put it up here. Look at that. I don't know if my landlord would like the fact that I've just been sticking random wall decals to everything. Decals, ugh. Words, ugh. Jargon. Ugh. Life. Also, what did we learn? I think from first and second episode, I realized that rolling a die to do as it says is kind of difficult when the dice can go anywhere. So, I have a container now, and it is adorable. Cupcake Cuddles by Odessa. This actually came with a cupcake in it, delivered to my door. I was actually wearing this onesie at the time too, which was pretty great. I just got a text that said you're going to have the 6-year-old on your doorstep in a short period of time, and I panicked because I was getting out of the shower and was like, onesie! And I was greeted at the door with this, and there's adorable stickers. I must be a child on the inside still, because 1, I have the best sticker collection I've ever seen, thank you very much, and 2, I insist on carrying them around with me just in case I do like bump into like kid friends. Because come on, who doesn't like stickers? Oh, I wonder, I can probably say that one. I think we're gonna have gold stars. And I think I have a cute name for like the team group, and it's going to be the New Moon's stars. So Neona means new moon, and then my stars, because basically everyone who tolerates me and is around me is a star in my mind, because they can do so much. And I just collect amazing, effective people because it makes life better. Also, another nifty trick / game that I've been implementing, which I hate personally, however it's effective. I found out that the ratio of positivity to negativity, or like encouragement to criticism, is supposed to be 6-to-1 positive. Those are brutal numbers, let's be real. Brutal to operate with. So I've been trying to play thumper rules, and if nobody's ancient like I am, thumper rules is what I call, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all, from Bambi. So if I mess that up and I say something negative about myself, what I've been trying to do is chase it with 6 positives, because I guess it allows your brain to go ver nicely. I don't know if you understand what I mean by brain go ver nicely, but yeah, brain go ver nicely. Like it's a kindness to be encouraging for oneself. And then we have a lot of people who are applying this 6-to-1 ratio and taking up space and doing things that the people who are on the receiving end of don't really like. And I believe that good people should take up good space, and I would love to find ways to encourage them to do so. Damn, this is almost on my computer. I'm trying to not muck this up. So I did this once. See, like I shouldn't do things like this. One of my favorite learnings, which I learned a long time ago, is you find good people at things that actually enjoy, you know, persnickety things, like putting stuff like this down safely, and you like barter trade for them to do it, and then you do something that you are good at, and that's an effective way to exist. I really appreciate it. But Temis is on my computer now. Look at him. So yeah, We have that on products. We have holographic things, and we have an exhausted Kayla who ain't done yet. So I just want to check in and do the review and react on what I've gotten done so far. And I'm curious what the next one is, because this one actually wasn't too hard, but it had to get done. And it's a full moon, so I'm gonna try to do either like new moons, full moons, something like that on those days. I've been doing as many tarots and Artemis's affirmations on Tuesdays and Thursdays that I can, and I'm doing a lot of project work in the back end. There's a lot of logos being worked on. There's really cool partner projects. There's so many opportunities. The library contacted me back, so hopefully... Oh, one thing I didn't say is that I'm working on getting a direct-to-home server set up. So there's a thing called Plex, and you can host content on it. We have somebody who's bringing me a 5 terabyte server, and then we have another person in the community who's helping me set up like a mega server. And what I hope to do is use this for our eventual game. But first, maybe direct to long-term homes book readings. So, you know, if you have a grandmother or grandpa in a long-term home and you haven't been able to see them for a while, send them like almost like an e-card, but something that they could watch. So I'm going to be looking into which books are available for that, and we'll be figuring that one out too. And I think that's about it. I can't remember what else has transpired between these 2 points in time, but it's been a lot. I will be working on theme songs and awesome more filler content for this, so it's not just my face, not just this dragon, because it could be a little bit more spicy. It'll be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the d20, and next episode I will do as it says. 14. Cool. So I'm doing a collaboration with somebody. Hopefully I will... That could be a song. That could be an art project. That could be finishing someone's logo. I might finish someone's logo live, because that would be something useful to get done. And I don't mind the idea of peer pressure. So, hi, viewers. I'm pretty much signing off, but Monday midnight I'm going to try. And then I'm hoping to start doing community games on Sundays, because Jackbox Party Pack 7 came out. And there's a really cool mode. Oh, and we also have notebooks and tote bags and tons of other things. And there's still more to come. So, yay! Thank you very much for joining me on this episode of La La Land Live. And maybe I'll see you again. Bye.